All right, you saw the sweater, you see the tie. We're going green for Lifebanc today. You can see our logo, too, at the bottom of the screen. And the Lifebanc volunteers are here once again to answer your questions about organ and tissue donation. Denise DeFalla, live in Studio A with more.
Well, David, a lot of people don't realize Lifebanc does so much more than just organ donation. Joining me now is Dr. Risal Johan from the Cleveland Clinic. And Doctor, tell me about the different ways that tissue is used at the clinic.
Yeah, there are numerous tissues that have been used for utilization reconstructions as well as to fix injuries. For example, people who has knee injuries, then they can fix with the tendons with different type of tissue. As well as for breast cancer, they utilize the tissue, which is the skin from donated patients, and then they process the skin, they remove cellular materials and utilize that to supplement the tissues and to support the implant materials to reconstruct the breast.
So you can use these things in sports injuries like the ACL.
That's correct. And then multiple different, for example, cancer operations and then injury of sports injuries.
Okay. So very important to become an organ and tissue donor. And remember, the volunteers here from Lifebanc are here until 6:30 tonight to take your calls. From Studio A, Denise DeFalla, 19 Action News.
We are once again putting the spotlight on the importance of organ donation.
That's why we're going green. You see our logo there for Lifebanc. It could be a real lifesaver if you get involved. Danielle Serino is live in Studio A at our Lifebanc Phonebanc.
Thanks, David. As you can see, like you said, we're all wearing green. Me or the ladies behind me. Hattie, you're not in green.
Blue and green is Donate Life.
All right. Hattie Bartholomew from Lifebanc. Now, Ramona talked a little bit about people's concern about donating. And one of the questions I've heard is, am I able to have an open casket if I am a donor?
We get that question a lot. And yes, you actually are. Donation does not prevent you from having whatever funeral arrangements that you want to have.
In terms of the whole, and I'm going to get graphic here, but the whole desecration of the body is...
Right. I mean, when we have a viewing with people who have had donation, most of the times you cannot even tell. And what people really need to understand is that we work with our donor families to make sure that we are honoring that donor in the way that they want us to honor them. So most of the time you cannot actually see that the donation process has taken place.
Thank you so much. Hattie Bartholomew with Lifebanc. Again, the number here is 877-693-3926. They'll be here until 6:30. They can answer your most delicate questions in Studio A. I'm Danielle Serino, 19 Action News.
Take your name off.